Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we have the first FIFA 20 video that is going to be Team of the Week predictions #1, man. I am super excited to make this video because last year and the year before, this mini series, like as you can say, it was just super popular on this channel. You guys seem to love it and tune in every single time. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it this time as well. And man, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Team of the Week #1 because honestly, it's looking like it's going to be really good, man. Drop a like on this video if you haven't already, guys. Subscribe to the channel as well and turn your notifications on for some more Team of the Week predictions, which will be dropping every single Monday on this channel. So make sure you stay around for that. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to move around this way and go over here and look at this way because that's where the cards are going to most likely be, I think. So we're going to start off with the first one, which is going to be a very big one that, like, the game was yesterday, and it's kind of crazy how the scoreline turned out. But the first player that we do have is 86 rated Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who got 3 goals in a 7-2 win for LA Galaxy, man. And this card doesn't look amazing, but honestly, if you pack him, if you can get him into your squad in the first just couple weeks in the game, he's going to be very good, man. Like, he's going to be a deadly card to use, even though he does lack the pace, which is important. I'm not too sure if you're going to be able to use him in a FUT Champ squad, but I mean, his stamina is kind of like the biggest problem, same with the pace, but he's still going to be a very usable card. Now, the next player we do have is one that I think is going to be absolutely expensive just because he's overhyped. His gold card is going to be super expensive as well, and his card just going to be super good in my opinion in the beginning of the game for links. We have the new transfer, the ones to watch most likely, Frenkie de Jong, who got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 5-2 win for Barcelona, man. Now this card looks very good, like a very good box-to-box midfielder. Looks like he can do just about anything for you guys, and he's gonna get a nice strong link to like Messi, Semedo, Longley. Like, there's just so many strong links to him now all around that he's just gonna be a very nice and sought after card. Now, going back into the Premier League, man, this is one that I'm really happy that he's getting this card, just because personally, I didn't bash him because I usually don't do that, but I just didn't believe in him, and he has proved every single person wrong since he missed the penalty against Liverpool in the Super Cup. We have Tammy Abraham, who scored a hat-trick this weekend, and he is currently the top goal scorer for the Premier League, and this card actually looks like he's usable as well, man. He just looks like he's going to be a great card to use in the first couple weeks, and then after, he's just going to kind of not be used as much because he's not amazing, but he's still going to be a very decent card to use in the first stage of the game. Okay, moving on to cards that are going to be decent in the beginning of the game. This guy's going to be a little more than decent because year after year, he just gets so many special cards. He's so good in game, he's good in real life, and once again, he's gonna get another special card, man. This guy scored a brace in a 2-0 win for Napoli. We have Dries Mertens, who, man, this card, play him at striker, play him at center forward, play him at cam, play him as winger, wherever you want, and he's going to crush it for you, man. He's gonna be so good. If you do manage to pack him, if you manage to get him, whatever, he's just going to be amazing for your squad. And he's such a versatile player just because of the stats he has. He's quick, all that good stuff. And in FIFA 20, man, the dribbling and pace is so important. And this guy's just going to be an absolute beast. Now, speaking of beast, we have like a bit of a cheap beast, I guess you can say. Now, this card is one I'm very excited about as a Real Madrid fan because he has been loaned out so many times since he turned 16 when Real Madrid did sign him, and now he's finally shining in Europe, in La Liga, and he is looking like he's going to be a great prospect for Real Madrid, man. We have Real Sociedad's Martin Odegaard, man, who scored, I believe it was just 1 goal. I don't have it pulled up, but man, this inform is going to be at cam, and he looks like he's going to be a good card. Now, we could get his teammate in Monreal because they did win in a 2-0 win, so it could be Odegaard, it could be Monreal. I think it's going to be Odegaard as a cam card, and he's just going to be a good card in the beginning of the game as an 82 rated cam with decent stats, and I believe he has, I think it's 5-star skills, or is it 5-star weak? I don't know. He has 5-star, 4-star for something. He's going to be a good card, man, to have in the beginning of your squad as a cheap La Liga card who doesn't get many strong links to anyone because of his nation and his club. he's going to be a very good card to have in your squad. Okay, and then now we move on to the big boys. We're going to go from the lowest rated to the highest rated player in this week's team of the week. The first player we do have is going to be the striker. Now, we haven't had a striker of this guy in such a long time. We have striker Sadio Omani, 87 rated, man. This card is going to be just nasty, super expensive. He scored a brace in a 3-1 win for Liverpool, and he's just going to be so good, man. The pace on him, the dribbling, the shooting, the finishing, the physical, everything about him is just going to be so good. And he's going to be such a rare card because 1, he's a striker, 2, he's in Team of the Week 1. So by like Team of the Week 15 or 20, this guy's just going to be like 2 or 3 on the market, man. There's not going to be just too many of him around, to be completely honest. But man, I'm really excited to see this card in the game. I'm not excited to play against it, but for Team of the Week 1, it really is cool to see. Okay, now moving on to the second highest rated player in this squad, we move on to the top 3. We have my boy, my main man, the most underrated player in the world. I wouldn't say the most underrated player, the most underrated striker in the world, the most underrated number 9 in the world. We have Karim Benzema, 88 rated, who scored a brace in a 3-2 win for Real Madrid against Levante, I believe it is. In a 3-2 win, he scored a brace. Very big performance from him, in my opinion. Deserved the upgrade to an 87 gold card, and then now has an 88 rated inform. He's definitely getting into this week's Team of the Week. He doesn't have quite the pace for like to be a good striker, honestly, like an amazing striker, but regardless, if you use him in your team in the beginning stage of the game, once again, he's going to be a good card to have. And man, I'm just so happy for him that he's scoring goals, man. Finally, he definitely does deserve it, and he's just so underrated. This guy's not one that's overrated, or underrated, sorry. This guy's just like a guy who's an absolute machine. Everyone loves him. Everyone in the FIFA community loves this guy so much because he's just so good. And his gold upgrade card is so good as well. And this inform card is going to be insane, even though it is a left mid. We do have Heung-min Son, who scored 2 goals in a 4-0 win for Spurs. And he's going to be a left mid. Yes, he has 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, high work rates. Just, man, what else do you want in the winger? He's just going to be so good, and he's going to be so overpowered. I'm really excited to see how many people are going to use him in their foot champ squads, because he's just going to be so good and so annoying to play against, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Son, man, getting an inform. Probably one of the most loved players in the FIFA community over the past couple years. Okay, and then now moving on to the final player that we do have is going to be the highest rated player, big boy, in this week's Team of the Week. We have 89 rated center attacking midfield, Marco Reus, man. Now this guy got an upgrade to an 88, got an inform to an 89 now. He got 2 goals in the weekend, how I said, in a 4-0 win for Dortmund. Very big win for them against Leverkusen as well. And this card gonna be deadly. Now, stamina still lacks a bit on this card, which is, of course, as always, a downside. But still, he's gonna be a good card to use. He's gonna be so good in the beginning stages of the game, like literally as good as an icon. Basically, he's gonna bang everything in, and especially how this game plays, having good just all-round stats in pace, dribbling, shooting, and passing. Man, this guy is just one that you want in your team. But usually Reus's cards are on the more expensive side. I don't know why, but this card is going to be most likely out of reach for most people, but still, he's going to be a good card if you come up against him. But yeah, guys, this is where I will end the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This has been Team of the Week #1 predictions. And man, I'm excited for FIFA 20, just like 2 days away until we get EA access, early access to the game, can play the full game, and can start grinding Ultimate T once again, man. I know you guys are as excited as I am, so make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notifications on if you haven't already, so you guys can stay up to date with all the FIFA 20 news as soon as they come out. But yeah, guys, this is where I'll end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next week. Have a nice day.